There you go. Are you well? I hope you are. I'm well. Taking the sheep away. So this farm here is, well, it's about 30 acres, and my landlord subleases different blocks around for the farmer, so they're not our sheep. Although I've got a couple myself there which I use for butchering. But my hunting's been so good the last 6 months, they're just in the paddock. So they're like money in the bank really when you have a bad spell of hunting, which happens if you're a hunter, as you know. And we've got some sheep to butcher. So up in the paddock I've got Creamy, who I've had now for 6 or 7 years. Like, she'll be all fat mutton. And I've used her for stop proofing dogs on, like, you know, take the dogs in the paddock. And I bought one sheep off the farmer, which I'm going to probably butcher. Well, I love mutton, but this is still like a hogget. Mutton's when a sheep gets sort of over 18 months to sort of like 2 or 3 years. So really Creamy should be getting the knife. The trouble is that she's the tame one, an easy one to handle, and the other one's pretty wild, so I'll probably knock that one over. And I will show you the process. I don't know, I'll show you the whole process, because if I do I'll get the shit. So they're up this paddock up here. So that's Creamy on the left. Man, she's fat. She could do with a shear soon. And that hogget on the right, quite a nice looking sheep. I need to fill their water up, I think. I'm going to check it. These little patches of bare ground are where they've made a bed. They've been lying, sleeping at night. Shit, that went fast. Man, I only put that there 2 days ago. Shows you how dry it is right now. Rightio. Bit of water for another day or two. I've been renting this place for over 13 years now. Been renting this place. I do a lot of work when the landlord goes away, look after the cattle and livestock when he's overseas, because he's got his own livestock up the front. Used to be all orchard, but he doesn't grow trees. Well, he does, but he doesn't harvest from them anymore. So we've got apple trees all over here, you can see, but they don't get sprayed and they don't get anything. He's made most of his money. He owns a couple of varieties of apple, Candy and Aztec. So he owns the royalties from those, and that's what he makes his living off these days. And he's worked bloody hard his whole life. He's a good bastard, my landlord, and I get on well with him. So what's going on here is that he said, do you want to buy the house? Well, the house is pretty old, the house, you know, you wouldn't spend any money on it, maintain it, but it's got no insulation, and it's an old house. It is what it is, and the land is where the value is. But he's going to carve a bit of land off for me, and I'll probably build a log cabin on it. You can see here, well, this window is just about falling out, and a lot of these timbers are rotten. This is my bedroom window. Like, she's all pretty dopey, eh? Like, you want to push that too hard. So the idea is that I'm going to get some dollars together. I've already had a talk to the bank manager, and I'm going to get a loan, but I'll probably go to Europe and work as a singer. That's how I really can make real serious money. That's how I've always I've been a musician my whole life. I've sung all around the world to people. I've taught music, and 8 years ago I had a fall and ripped my infraspinatus in my shoulder, and I had to stop doing live concerts, and that's when I started doing something a bit different. I started making a YouTube channel. It never went anywhere, and eventually it just about died, and then you good bastards pulled me out of the mud with Patreon a couple of years ago. Prior to that, a few people were helping me out too, so we've kept the whole thing going, and it's been a lot of fun. And this is the bit of land that I hope to build a hut on, possibly there. I'd knock over those 2 birch trees there because they're not native, and this stuff, maybe build it there. The old house is over through there, and I'd use the farmhouse as a place for young fellas to come and stay, or people that want to come and help. And I would also probably use it for my office space. And Poe's just seen the working dogs down here and heard them. You stay in, Poe. You leave it. Stay here. Stay in. I think we'll just come back up. Poe, come. Po, come. Good dog. Natural, they're on her territory. She thinks, what the hell's going on here? Come on. Good girl. Time for you to go and feed your pups anyway. She's had a break from pups. Take her aside and get onto her puppies. So puppies are going to patrons. There's 11 of them, 5 girls and 6 boys. I'm keeping a boy myself. In about 8 weeks, patrons can choose what they want. There's already a few people putting their hand up saying yes please. So if you're in the GBC, the Good Bastards Club, and you want a puppy, let me know. That's where they'll be going. And the only expense will be, well, what freight is to get them to your place where you are in New Zealand. And I'll pay for the rest. So we think Pace is the dad. Well, we're pretty sure he's the dad. But we're also hopeful that Brown, the other dog that we wanted to have the mating with, who's a really good pig dog, belonging to a mate of mine, Mark. We're hoping that that there is the father. We won't know until they're bigger. Will we, Po? Time for you to go back in and feed them now. She'll only go in there if they're not looking like a feed. What do you reckon, mate? Hey? Gonna go in there? You're not. Too hot. I don't blame you either. They're all fast asleep. Look at them. Beautiful little puppies. Beautiful little puppies. Out to the count. That one there is a boy, the white and brown one. That's a girl. I think that's a big boy, that one. As is this one here, his head. Some are bigger than others, as you'd expect. They're all pretty chill in there. Okay, once they get past 2 weeks, they'll be running around like little mad bastards. We'll probably put them outside. This dirt that's coming in here is from Po, who's been digging a cave outside and then bringing the dirt in, otherwise it'd be clean, but it's still right. Main thing is there's no poo or pee. She's keeping that all cleaned up. Doing a good job of cleaning them. This time of the year, that's what I'm having, sashimi. Every day I'm eating like 1 or 2 of these for lunch and a salad. Nothing around here gets wasted, as you know. If you think of a dog as like a land seal, the seals and dogs are very similar. They both have pups, and they both have teeth that can devour whole animals, small animals, whether it's a rabbit, or a possum, or a hare, in this case a fish. The seal would crunch it up with its teeth, just the same as Po's. That'll do, Bruno. I've got working dogs outside upsetting my pig dogs. It's okay, Po. It's okay, mate. Sit down. Stay there. She's a little bit stressed too. As in nature, if there was other wolves around, she'd be stressed. It's the same process. That's why she very much wants to take them into that cave she's been digging. She'll lie down now and let them feed. They'll work out where she is. There's 2 little guys here making their way in the wrong direction. They're smelling where she's been. They're using their nose. They're tracking already. She's down there, mate. Yeah, this is the one I really favour. I love the paint job. Having said that, this girl's nice too. She's a big girl. Turn you around, mate. There you go. Mum's over there. And you can see that my one's already made his way to the... From this end here, he's already got up to there, to Po. Showing the intelligence and tracking. Girl's going in the wrong direction. She's going towards my voice. There's how these guys. We'll just turn them around. I'll give you a helping hand. And this guy's fast asleep, not really too concerned. He probably had a big feed before. I'm sharing my dinner with you today because I'm on a ketogenic diet, and I understand a few of you guys that follow my channel are also on it, so I'll go through what's actually going on here. Greens, so important for your potassium, your magnesium, particularly your potassium. And here I've got some broccoli, but I've blanched it just very quickly. I've got some, you'll see it there. You Kiwis will recognise that. That's watercress. Probably one of the greatest superfoods in the world. A lot more stuff has been found out about that, but high in vitamin K. Just research it and you'll understand why that's in my salad. Seasonal salad like your normal leaves and that. I've got some baby kale. I'm not a big kale fan, but I'll put a wee bit in there. You can see it. It's that sort of crinkly stuff. And some cucumber done with lemon, olive oil, walnut oil, and some apple cider vinegar. So that's my green salad. Radishes are very, very good food. Actually a superfood in themselves. Capsicum, 3 varieties in there. Dessert, my favourite, coconut cream, normal cream, and we've got some boysenberries and there's some blueberries hiding underneath that. snow peas, raw, 1 avocado. You know, there's the old saying, an apple a day keeps the doctor away, but honestly, an avocado a day would keep the doctor away, particularly if you're a woman, very good at stopping you from getting cancer. Some brie cheese because I'm on keto and I want fat, some cherry tomatoes, some cut up, freshly cut ginger, and those nice cherry tomatoes. Just going to show you the star of the attraction here. I don't know if I'm going to focus on that, probably not with my phone, but the kahawai. That's been in the fridge for 2 days. I caught that 2 days ago. That's how I like it. So if you're having one meal a day like I am, then you want to have a good meal with all the nutrition. Over here is this rooster here, who you know him on the channel. I've taken him out quite a few times, but last night he smashed it. He went fishing. How many did you get?
Between us, we all got 16.
16 snapper.
Yeah.
How many, mate? Just fishing off the rocks. And he texted me, saying, "Do you want some fish?" I went, "Yeah." Although I go fishing every day, but I eat a lot of fish and I give a lot away. And I've been catching kahawai. I caught a snapper the other day, but it wasn't legal. I let that go. He's bought it in this really shiny bag. This is a bag from your mum. Is it, she got some perfume or something in it?
Probably.
It's got a receipt or something in here.
Alright.
So it's a shopping receipt, and he's got this nice looking snapper, a nice panty, and he says that's the smallest one of all the ones he got. It's got something stuck on its head. Looks like a bit of the old bloody bit of receipt left over. And now we're going to stick it in the fridge and chomp that up later on. I catch bonefish all the time, and nobody ever brings me fish, but I thought, yeah, I'll take a snapper off here, why not? Because I've been having kahawai all week, so we'll probably cook that. I'm going to go out later on today and do some fishing. That's a nice fish, isn't it? Right now we're going to take Jody down to the flat bottom floozy because he's going to do some cleaning. So down here at Grossie's Point, you can see got the kayak, Prowler 13 off the boat. We've got this little, what do you call it? Which is pretty rough. My mum gave me this. It's an old wooden thing. I'll put the Mercury 3.3 on the back of it. Jody's just taking his boots off, putting them in the truck. We're going to go out separate to the houseboat, and in the bag I've actually got some lunch. I've taken a snapper he caught last night, so that's going to be my lunch today. It's just going to tow a lure behind because there's a few kahawai out there. I'm going to tow a lure behind up here, might catch a kahawai. So there we go. Welcome aboard the houseboat, flat bottom floozy. Just Jody's catch. Not big fish, mate.
Bait.
Yeah, bait, I'd chill them. Anyway, come on the side. I've got a weird ass out there. I was down here the other day cleaning up because the birds have made a mess. Yeah, it looks like they've been back again and added a bit of more poo to it. Yeah, they have since I cleaned it.
Yeah, let them out.
Was any birds flying? Oh yeah, they've done more in here since I cleaned it up. They must still be here. Oh no, they've finally left. The babies have left the nest. Happy days, nothing left in there. They have gone. Right, time to block it up and get cleaning it. So they've been coming in through here, eh? Yeah, that's what you're at here, pal. It's your job. Cleaning, but you just stuck the fish on the fridge. You come here to clean stuff, mate, not to make it dirty. Jeez, bloody boys, what are you going to do? Fucking hell. So Jody came out in the boat before I did, and there was actually 3 or 4
Yeah.
birds flying around that, so swallows. So he opened the door and let them out. I actually wanted to film it and show you guys them because they're ready to go. We're going to block it up so they can't get back in there and get on top of this bird shit. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cook some snapper that he's brought out, and I'm going to show Jody where he's going to start working, because this is going to be his first job, cleaning job. His first job is going to be to clean up the fish on the fridge. Everything needs a good clean anyway. First thing we're going to do is we're going to diamond score that. we are going to salt that. Heaps of pink salt. Good old lemon and dill. Heaps of that stuff. With the old black pepper. Ooh, it's going to be hot. Hot as broke. Give it a good old pat in there. This is my daughter's favourite, my mum's favourite Cajun seasoning. Going to smack that on as well. This is one seasoned snapper. This is leaf lard off a pig that I caught. And it's the best fat you could possibly use for cooking anything with. It's really good stuff. Stick it in the pan. Move it round. I cooked some fish in here last night, so I've still got some bits of herb and stuff in here. You can't turn it too much when it's cut like this because it will fall to bits. You caught it, I cooked it.
Not bad.
Not bad at all, we're just going to eat it like this. Straight off. Be a few bones. So what we've got here is we've got some snapper. Oh, that's good, man.
That's good.
Watercress, spinach, avocado, tomatoes, lemon over everything. I need to put some olive oil on that too, so I'm going to smack a bit of this kakariki olive oil. It's a local one. The dressing, mix that with the lemon. And we've got some, oh, you can see this stuff here. I'm not a big fan of it, kale. That's quite nice too. What I like is these bits here in this juice. This olive oil. These guys are really clean, eh? They're swimming right down the channel. I've done it myself, it's a buzz. We should do it sometime, eh, Jody? Yeah. Gonna take this nest out now. I don't think anybody's living in it anymore. Man, it's made very solid on there. Jeez. Oh, there we go. And all the wiring on that. Look at that. It's the last time I've been making anything up here. That's done very well. Welcome swallow from Australia, self-imported. Beautiful wee nest for his babies. They get some feathers to keep themselves warm. All mud on the outside. Done very well. When I knew they were up here, like with their nest, I put this paper down here to catch all their shit.
Right.
So I could take it away, and it's exactly what I'm going to do now, and burn it. It was an easy way to keep it tidy. That's a hell of a lot of bird shit. And that is the beauty of having a fire on board the boat. You can burn our rubbish. Time for another cup of tea. Another brew. Oh, it's hot. Take two. Does anybody except me like cream in their tea? Oh, I love it. That pan's just cleaning on the fire. Very soon. Their eggshells. This little guy here just scared the hell out of Jody. It's just a baby, mate. Hey pal, how you doing? I think we just look after you. You're just a baby. It's okay. It's okay. There we go. There we go. Caught him cobwebs and stuff. Here he goes. If I let him go, I wonder if he'll make it to land.
Yeah.
I might take him. He should fly to land right, eh?
It's flying around here perfectly.
Just a baby, yeah. Okay. It's alright, pal. I think we can let you go off the back of the boat. Okay, baby, let's see if you can fly, mate. Oh, jeez. Where'd he go? Oh, he's sitting on there. Okay. Right, we'll just leave him out there. He's got a long way to fly to land. Don't know if he's going to make it or not. He's looking. Just a baby. He's gone. And there goes the other one following him. Look, the other one's caught up. There's the mum coming back. They've been hanging around for him. There goes mum up there, see? Okay, there goes the other one. They're all together, three of them together. That's his mum and his dad. Look, the whole three are reunited all together. Probably can't see that. And they're all following. Look at that. And there goes the fourth one. Look, the fourth one's caught up. You probably can't see from there. Look at that, eh? They've been waiting for that one. Look at that. And they're on that roof of that house over there. See that? How about that? That's so cool, they're all together. Wow. Well, that was awesome. It was really awesome. It was so awesome because we let the wee baby go and it flew up into the sky, and then the mum came from nowhere, the dad came from nowhere, and then the other brothers and sisters, because there was 3, wasn't there, all came to nowhere and they all joined up in the sky and flew away. That's a happy ending. They all lived happily ever after. That's not always the way with nature. Hope you enjoyed the clip. Be good, can't be careful. See you later. It's a happy ending.